Some of the lines have managed to maintain their earning power and their dividends despite general difficulties.
So I'm listening to The Intelligent Investor. Every day, wake up and feed your mind with positivity. Every morning, wake up, feed your mind with education, knowledge, positivity, or better yet, do some meditations in the morning. Do meditation. I meditate 15 minutes. When I get out the bed, I meditate for 15 minutes. And before I go to sleep, I meditate for about 15 minutes, right? So meditation calms your mind, calms your thoughts, calms you, right? It calms you where, I'm getting wet. Where it helps you to actually think as well, right? So I want you guys to understand how these things work. The world is changing like 1,000%, right? And no one can keep up with the rate that technology is going. No one. No one. Even though I'm tech savvy, I'm very computer literate, but it's so much that we don't even know, right? They got machines now, robots, that is helping us to live an extra 25 years longer. That's sad though, because people, pensions and money and 401ks and all that stuff won't live past a certain amount of time. So I don't know how that's going to play out. Where they're helping us live longer, with the technology, right? Because that means people will live longer, but they will be healthier, right? That will be healthier, not sicker. People will be healthier, but they ain't going to be too healthy if they ain't got no money. So the world is changing, and as a people, guys, we have to evolve with the change, right? And if we don't evolve with the change, we're going to be set so far behind that it's going to be impossible, guys, to catch up. It's going to be impossible to keep up with this shit. So here's how I encourage people to stay abreast of the times. Invest in yourself. Meditate, okay? Read books, attend seminars, get coaches, get mentors, and start a business, okay? These are the ways that you are going to stay ahead and stay abreast of what's going on, so that you can know, so you can show the next generation, whether it's your grandkids, your nieces and nephews, your children, right? Whoever it is, so that they can also stay abreast. See, the children now, 18 and under, technology is their world now, right? Technology is their world. Now, unfortunately, a lot of kids don't use social media the right way, or don't use technology the right way to be productive, but there are kids that use technology, the right way. So we're in a changing time. The world has literally flipped on us, right? Where they have all these innovators, and all these innovators are just thinking of ways to make, life better, make life longer, helping us to, make more money and having access and having better things, for us. But it's only going to be a tiny bit of people, guys, that really understand and really capitalize on this newfound life, right? This new evolution of technology and of people that will win, right? Will continue to go ahead and have a peace of mind. So having a business, having a mentor, going to events, reading books, investing, in yourself, and meditating, okay, is a sure-found way, guys, that you will stay abreast and stay ahead of all of the new things that are coming out. All right, I'm seeing too many people who don't know how to use a computer, who don't know how to use a cell phone, who don't even know how to text, who don't even got a Facebook, who don't even got an Instagram. Like, we are in the digital age. So we have to have these things. Just like everybody got a mailbox, everyone needs a cell phone now. It's the craziest thing. And now mailboxes are going to be extinct, because now, Amazon's working on, drones to drop off your packages. So for the people that still got mailboxes, they won't be getting no mail. It's going to be just a mailbox. You got to get rid of your damn mailbox now. Cars are going to be flying. We ain't even going to need to drive our own cars, right? Because they're going to have self-driving cars. Or there's going to be Uber everywhere. You could call an Uber. It's so convenient. It's so cheap and it's so convenient that it don't even make sense to have a car no more. It don't even make sense to find parking no more. It don't even make sense to pay insurance no more. So the insurance companies are going to go down, right? The car insurance companies in the next 10 years, right, are going to go down, right? Fuel, right? Remember, Elon Musk is trying to do the electrical cars. So what's going to happen to oil? What's going to happen to the gas? Right? That's going to, go down. That's a sector that's going to go down. Insurance companies now got to find ways to innovate. Because if they see the future as less and less people are buying cars, that means the car industry also is going to go down. So we're living in the times, guys, where the change is happening so fast. By the time you set up a Facebook account with this email, now it's a whole nother interface you're logging into. First you set up your Gmail here, now next thing you know, the Gmail interface looks totally different. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. First you got the iPhone 4, then the iPhone 6 came, then the iPhone 8 came, now the iPhone 10 is out. Like, goddamn. And all of this is happening within literally days. Okay, you can't even keep up. Right? I got the iPhone 6, then I got the iPhone 8, then the iPhone 10 came out. I'm like, well, goddamn. Shit, I can't even keep. I just got the 8. Like, hold up. Like, let me enjoy the 8 first. Right? But of course, with innovation, guys, there's no limit to people innovating. Right? There's no limit to someone's mind being innovative and productive. So, with that being said, there's so many innovators that are thinking of ways to help our lives be better, help us to live longer, help us to think clearer. This is what's happening with innovators, right? And now that the baby boomers, right, over, I think it's like 10,000 people, retiring every day. Now that the baby boomers are retiring, now the baby boomers actually have time to learn how to use social media, learn how to be a part of the digital age. I'm helping my grandmothers, my aunts, and my uncle, right, and my dad, right, understand social media because they all over 55 years old. Now when you're retired, now you have time to start studying the computer age. The problem is when you're that old, 55, 65, 75, 85 years old, you're really not interested in learning something new. It's sad. You're really not interested in learning something new. See, the millennials, we are forced to learn. So it's not that, I don't want to learn this today. I don't want to learn that today. No, if we don't learn it, we know we're going to be behind. So we're forced to learn it. Right, to learn the new things that's coming out. But if you're over 55, 65, you're really not interested in learning something new. Even though you know you need to learn something new, it's hard to learn something new at the age 55. Your mind is slower, your brain is thinking slower, right? Your reflexes are slower, right? Your mind is not as sharp anymore. You don't have that much bright ideas anymore. So again, guys, we got to stay ahead. In order to stay ahead, guys, guess what? We got to be around people that stand ahead. We got to meditate, right? We got to invest in ourselves. We got to grow in order to stay ahead. If not, we're just going to die without ever really living. So the times are changing, guys, and we have to wake up. For real, we have to wake up. The times are changing, guys, and going to a job is no longer necessary. Sitting at a cubicle is no longer necessary. I met this lady the other day, and she said that she teaches children over the internet. Kids in China, she teaches them over the internet, and she's home. And she's a certified teacher, but she teaches kids over the internet, English in China, and that's a full-time job for her, right? So times are changing, guys, and the problem is enough folks ain't waking up. Too many people like, I ain't worried about the new iPhone. I ain't worried about social media. I ain't worried about this. I ain't worried about, my money. Then, you know what? Then don't worry about it. Then you're done. Now you're done, guys. Here's the thing. Never get too comfortable, because once you get too comfortable, this is when we start to die. Right? When you're comfortable at your job, you're comfortable with your one income, you good, you feel like, oh, I've made it, I don't need to learn nothing else, I don't need to do nothing else, then you're already dead, honestly. You know, if you never want to learn something new, if you get comfortable, you're already dead. Once you stop learning, you automatically start dying. This is what I told my daughter this weekend. Once you stop learning, you automatically start dying. And most people die at 25, but don't make it official till about 75. Right? Meaning they got the death certificate. They're already brain dead here because they ain't thinking for themselves at all. So this is deep, right? And this is an eye-opener, guys, that we have to stay abreast of all of this stuff. We have to, right? Nobody's gonna put a gun to our head and make us do it. But we gotta say, the world is changing so fast. I need to stay ahead of this shit, or I'm gonna be lost in the sauce. Right? Come retirement, I ain't gonna know what to do. Right? A lot of baby boomers are committing suicide because first they don't have enough money to retire. Then once they do retire, they realize, well, shit, my kids are gone, my husband died, or my wife died, or I'm single, I can't find someone, so this is life. So I'm living my best life. It's really their worst life, and then they say, fuck it, I'm done. I'm done with this bullshit. So again, don't let that be you, guys. Always look to learn. Always look to grow and elevate. I do enough videos for you guys to be convinced that learning and self-education is the key to winning. Right? I do enough videos for you guys to understand that investing in yourself is how you get ahead. I do enough videos so you guys can understand that, you know what? If I don't get any new knowledge, if I don't learn how to have passive income, if I don't understand how to make money from home or from my cell phone, I got a major problem, right? So you shouldn't take too much of watching my videos for you to make a decision, okay? But the times are changing, guys, and it's moving very fast. If we don't wake up, guess what? Technology is going to wipe us away. Right? That's why you got to stay ahead of this thing, guys. So happy, what's today? Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I'm on a bank run. I got to go grocery shopping. My daughter going to the prom. She going to graduation. My other daughter birthday. Me and my husband. June is a busy month for me, for real. Like, June is a busy month. Me and my husband celebrate 10 years in next 2 weeks. My daughter turns 10 in the next 3 weeks. My other daughter's got her prom, she got graduation, she going away to camp. Like, I got so much going on. I need to meditate, trust me, because if your mind start getting all jumbled and shit, this is how we get overwhelmed. I can get overwhelmed, like, oh my God, I got all this shit, my head is hurting. I meditate so I can calm my thoughts down. It's very easy, guys, once you get in the habit of doing it. Leave your thoughts, leave your comments, guys. How are you staying ahead of the game? How are you staying ahead of technology? Or what are you doing to stay ahead of technology so that you won't be behind like the 99.9% of people, okay? So go to CreateMyOwnEconomy.com, and if you haven't started working on fixing your credit, then go to joinTanishaMarie.com. See you soon.